I guarantee.
Yeah.
Give a man a couple
Yeah,
drinks,
right?
you down.
Right?
Yeah.
If she goes to the club, she goes to like the Valley, she wants to say, yo, like, I'm trying to hook up tonight.
Yeah.
I guarantee you there's a 95% chance
Yep.
I hear
that
it.
she'll get the guy that she wants.
Yep.
Yeah, because guys,
So what I hear is
our standards are low. Yeah,
no,
that's true.
no, it's not even that.
What?
It's that pussy runs the world.
Welcome to Black City.
Yeah, it's a bit of both. Something you can kick back and listen to.
Welcome to Black City.
Yes, sir.
How y'all doing? Another beautiful episode, huh?
Happy to be here.
I'm blessed today. Yes, sir. Let's
Yeah.
go.
Y'all introduce yourself, y'all. I'm like to our peoples right now. You know what I'm saying?
Please.
Don't go first. I'll
Welcome
go
to
first.
Black City.
Ladies first.
Oh, you know what? Ladies first.
That's
yeah.
the one.
I am a jock ma. Happy to be here for real. Actually.
Thank
Been
you
waiting.
for coming. Thank you. Yeah, I've been waiting too. What is that? Is that your name on social media? You want to
Yeah,
be called
yeah,
that?
that's like
And that's
my-
everything.
Yeah. Like a jock.
Mm-hmm.
But my stage name is a jock ma.
A joke ma.
Yeah.
Okay. Y'all hear that?
Yeah,
You know what
so
I
if
mean?
you're
Y'all better
looking
go
for
to
music-
Instagram,
A jock ma. A jock ma.
Snapchat,
Oh,
all the above, Facebook. You know what it is.
And
Come on,
it's
son.
Groovy Pseudo. That's my social media. Everyone calls me Groovy for short. Nice and simple.
Groovy.
Yeah, it's a long as.
Come on, man. You know we want to know where that came from.
yeah. No, I actually asked you this before and you did not give me the story.
Because the
Where
story's
did
so
that come
long.
from?
So
Cut it
basically,
short.
right? Cut short.
Yeah, I mean,
So what happened, right? So my cousin used to always say the word groovy all the time.
Mm.
And then she used to always say, yo, groovy, like your vibe is groovy. And I'm like, oh shit, I like that name. And then, yeah, went out one time. And then she was like, yo, I'm calling groovy. I was like, I like that name. And then boom, put it on my social media. Everyone was like, yo, I like that. And then everyone started just following me. I was like, yeah, I'm going to keep that.
Groovy.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's how groovy came.
So that's what it Groovy Pseudo.
Groovy Pseudo, yeah, for Pseudo for South Sudanese.
Okay.
South Sudanese for sure.
Yep.
Blessed.
Ah.
For real, for
Well,
real.
welcome. All South Sudanese in the building. Daniel and Pete, I mean. So what's good, guys?
Oh,
What's new?
oh man.
Man, what's going
What
on?
actually is-
2020,
that's a big question.
2023, huh?
2023? Man, there is a lot happening already.
Yeah, already.
What's,
Off the
what's going
back
on
of
with you then?
22.
Let's start. What's going on with you?
I turned the big 2-5 this year.
Ooh, okay. All right. All
For that.
Uh-huh.
Damn, the world is going crazy this year.
right.
Yeah.
But what's going on with you? Forget the world, man. We know the world is messed up, but what's going on with you?
I do photography. This year is gonna be a blessed year, hopefully, God willingly. Yeah, trials and tribulations gonna happen this year. Yeah, we'll see.
Okay. So on that path.
Yeah,
On
on that path.
You
Yeah,
know what I mean? You see what's ahead, you know
on
what
the
I mean?
hand, just
And you
keep striving. Yeah, that's
just got to put in the work. Okay. Okay. What's going on with you, y'all?
Man, 2023? Honestly, I feel like 2023 is still 2022. Like
Yeah.
nothing's really changed, but we started the lessons maybe like a last season kind of thing, right? And we're still sort of rolling that. So just I don't know, I'm letting the lessons really hit.
Okay.
It's changing habits small, but this year is about grace.
Grace.
Giving
Grace.
ourselves grace.
That's amazing.
It's beautiful.
There's habits we got to cut. There's things that I'm trying to change, trying to do more, trying to create. You know,
Create.
yeah. So
What you trying
you
to
know,
create?
a bit of everything, honestly. Like I'm trying to create this year.
A bit of art. A bit
yeah.
Of, okay.
Music. I feel like I owe people music. But I'm
Yeah,
finally
we've been
ready.
waiting.
I
We've been
know.
waiting.
I know. But like, yeah, I'm here now. I'm like, okay, the music. I'm trying to get my hands in it. Even shooting, like as far as like videography.
Okay.
I don't know.
Shit. Sound like we need a production up
Yeah,
in here,
just
you know what I mean? So we can work.
Wait on it. It's coming. This is the
Okay.
year.
Went for a movie too, or what?
Oh, you know what?
Or album, mixtape.
Look,
Yeah.
mixtape. I could put some effort towards that. I'm just seeing what comes together. And when I was saying grace is like, I'm gonna give myself the space,
Yeah.
to do it.
No
Like,
rush.
Grace, no rush.
Stay in
Like
your
when
lane.
it comes, it comes. Like, but like when I have it, share it.
No
Give
pressure.
myself-
No
yeah,
pressure. I like
for it.
that.
Yeah,
you
maybe
know?
no pressure. No
yeah,
pressure.
don't put pressure on yourself,
no
you know.
pressure.
Just
Yeah.
there's no release date, there's none of that. It's
Yeah.
just when it comes, and y'all better be
Yeah.
prepared. That's what
That's
it
all,
is. You know
that's
what I
all.
mean?
Yeah.
All
So
right.
y'all been waiting on it, but keep waiting on it. Keep waiting on it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we like something sweet. You know what I mean? So we waiting for the icing on the cake. You know what I mean?
It's coming. No, yeah, it's coming.
All
Hold
right.
on. Yeah.
Shit. So today I want
Mm.
to ask y'all, man. I want to talk about like this crazy topic that you came up with. You know what I mean? That what do you call it? Hookup culture.
Yeah.
Hookup culture in this generation
Mm-hmm.
or both generations.
Yeah, what about it? What about
Trying
it?
to
Tell
like
us about it.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's no, yeah. Well, you know what I mean. You asked, you questioned me on this. You know what I mean? Like, cause
Do you know what it was? It was like we were in the car, and I was like to you, I don't know what I was talking about. I don't know what prompted the thought, but I was like, do you think like hookup culture, do you think it's like negatively impacting our society, or like do you think it's like positively, or is it something that just needs to happen? Like, how do you feel about hookup culture? Like that's
That's
actually
a
the
good
question.
question.
How do we feel about hookup culture?
I reckon it's good and bad depending on the person. With hookup culture, especially me personally,
Yeah.
man, I think it's good and bad, but I personally think it's bad. It's not the best thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it leads to certain things, like for example, like baby mamas, yada yada, and all them
Yeah.
kids, bad relationships, lying, cheating,
Mm.
hookup culture. That's how I see it.
yeah,
But I don't know about you guys. What about you guys? What do you guys think?
Yeah.
Because it's a
hookup
bit,
culture.
yeah, it's a bit sticky one.
What I think of it, if it's good or bad. All right, let's be real.
Mm.
Okay. I mean, me personally, you know what I mean, the way everything is in life, it is what it is. You know what I mean? It's like men have always been doing that. You know what I mean? A majority of men have always been. It's just
That's
been
true.
it's been a natural thing in a man,
That's true.
in a man culture.
Mm.
Sort of thing for so a long time. So now it's like the women have caught up.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
They made it even.
The women, yeah, you know what I
made
mean?
it
The women have
even
caught
in
up.
a lot of cases.
Yeah, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? So it's like because of so much cheating and scandals
Yeah.
and things now, it's like trust is not even there no more.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I mean? There's no trust in relationships whatsoever.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like a person can't go out without the other person be like, who you with.
Mhm.
Like, if you're chilling with the opposite sex or whatsoever, it's like people always have this sort of
Everybody's
thing.
like-
You know what I mean? And that comes with trust.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And people don't trust each other. You know what I mean?
crazy.
So it's like once you accept that and this is what it is,
Mm.
then it just go with the flow, I guess. You know what I mean? And it's just as long as you know what it is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But if you don't know and you're going in and you're hooking up and then you're falling in love and you're getting your heart broken
Yeah.
and all this, then
It gets a bit techie.
yeah, you know what I mean? That's
Yeah.
where all these relationships are.
Mhm.
It's like a hookup culture. But I don't know why people are keeping people.
The thing is, like, I blame like certain people, like social media and certain artists
Yep.
for the hookup culture. Like for the City Girls, I blame them.
But-
Yeah, but
No. I want to question why you say city girls.
Yeah.
Because long before city girls were,
City boys.
city girls. Yeah.
City
what happened to
boys.
the city boys?
man,
You
we
know?
started, we actually
You
started
know?
thinking about life. We're
So-
like, let me
So
chill.
you see, like, yeah, keep going. Let me let you.
Nah, yeah,
let me
so
let you land.
like just like certain even songs, like certain iconic songs, like
Mm.
Nicki Minaj song. Is it Nicki Minaj?
Yeah.
So she was like, "Fuck your best man." Yes,
Yeah.
like something like that. It's like girls would say, "Ooh, I like that line."
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna get his best friend too. Like, I'm gonna get his best friend to mess up in certain
Yeah.
environments.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I hear
yeah,
you, I
but
hear you.
yeah.
It's-
But do you blame that?
No, I
Do you
don't.
blame hookup culture on
I-
that kind of like?
No,
I blame it on money.
Obviously,
No.
yeah.
So when we say blame it, then we're
do you
like
mean by
we're all
that,
saying
though?
by blame it.
Okay.
So are we against it? Like I hear your point.
yeah,
So you're completely like against
Me?
it.
Okay.
not completely, because sometimes as guys we have urges.
Mm-hmm.
As guys
Oh.
and girls
Y'all
Uh-huh.
heard
and
that.
females, we have
Both.
yeah,
Don't get it wrong now.
Get it
No,
wrong.
it's no one side.
Best of birth worlds, we all have urges that we
Yeah,
need to,
yeah.
and then some people like to explore their sexuality.
Yeah.
So you know what? Let me
Yeah.
try see what I like.
Yeah, and I think even females, you know what I mean? It's like me, when I look at it, I'm like, okay, explore. When you ready and you finally ready to, just,
Yeah.
stop exploring.
Mm.
You've been through whatever it is,
Mm.
whatever the hell you're searching for and shit. Now you can relax.
Mm.
You know what I mean? So it's like, cause we gotta, see what we're looking for. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? It's a world where we just can't be just put up in a box where it's like, no, you know what I mean? I'm freaking like limited to this because of because of someone or because of this or whatsoever. You know what I mean? It's like you got to be fully ready to let it all go. Otherwise,
Yeah, for real. Okay, yeah. I understand that. I really, yeah, I agree. I think there's a big part in like, you really got to do you. Yeah.
That's true, yeah.
And you got to like,
Depends on individual.
yeah, it's really
Yeah.
individual. But like, I think that as a whole, hookup culture has a lot more of a negative impact on our society.
yes,
know?
big time.
Um,
I agree with that. Definitely.
but like, I absolutely understand hookup culture. Like, I really get it.
yeah,
But I think it comes down to like, honestly, basically, human connection, the want to have human connection.
yeah,
And so like, it's not always on some desperation things. I'm not saying that that's always the case, but I think like the negative part of it is when we're feeling desperate, right? You know, you're alone, you're whatever, whatever.
That's
You're
true,
feeling desperate. I feel like desperation,
lust.
See,
right
that one
there.
there.
That's lust
See,
right there.
it's easier for a woman to hook up with men. And it's
No,
been harder than
no,
it is
no,
for
no,
a man
no,
to
no, no.
like. Listen, a girl
I
can just sit
disagree.
there and put on Facebook like, you know what I mean, want to
No,
hook up.
it's
You know what I
easier
mean?
for her to-
Yeah, yeah, but let's hear this.
Okay, yeah.
I think it's easier for a woman to garner attention, but I think it's harder for her to have like genuine, not even genuine, I think like actual hookups. Because because even I hate the idea
No,
of
because
some
they have
people-
a moral standard of themselves.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's
no,
why they're
no.
not.
I'm
But-
saying on the average,
Yeah.
if
Hey,
am
how
I,
many
am
girls?
I going to be crazy? Am I going to say it right now? I'm going to say it.
Say it.
I
I want
think
to hear,
that
hear the tea.
men's standards are so much lower when it comes to
No, I'm listening. I'm listening.
Are
Yeah.
so much lower in the sense of in hookup culture. Okay, men,
Yep.
chill out,
Yeah.
chill out.
Yep.
But
That's
in
true.
in the standards of men will hook up with women they don't like.
A lot of men will hook up with
Men
anything.
will hook up with anything that even if they hate her,
Yeah.
Yep.
even if
But what you
men
just
will,
said,
yeah, but that and does that not like y'all were just saying, yeah, men, it's a natural urge to but
Yeah.
yeah. So look at your natural urge,
Yeah.
giving you low
Hey.
standards. Look at that.
Okay.
So in that
No.
case,
Yeah.
let me land.
Okay,
So
land.
if that's the case, like that's how you guys are, like we we have to be reserved about it. Yeah.
yeah,
Even on some like ho-ness or anything like that, women have to be more, not even have to be, we just are more reserved about
Yeah.
it, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Like our standards are higher when it comes to
Not
that
all,
kind of
but
stuff.
the thing is, not all y'all.
Not
well,
all, like, but
majority
in
of
a
y'all women,
very
yes.
generalized
Majority
sense.
of y'all women, yes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But if you go, like, I found some crazy ones on this Tinder. Like when you go on that Tinder, this is
Yeah.
like that's what I'm saying. Like there is different, you know, and it's just like damn, like shit, like.
Yeah, he on
You-
Tinder.
Like no, like you know when I was on it, I'm saying, you know what I mean? Like I used to be on it. I'm not on it no
Yeah,
more.
yeah,
but I'm
yeah.
saying like when I was on it and that,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
just like it's just so it's easy and so crazy.
It is.
and that's where I was like, hold on, is it easier for us men or is it easier for women? And I said, nah, you know, it's the woman that's gotta give the okay.
Yeah.
You know, as you know, men might want it, we want it, but the
Yeah.
woman is the one that's gotta give the okay. So it's easier for them if they want it.
yeah.
Us, we can want it, but you know,
Yeah,
it ain't
because
easy
the
to get.
options are there.
Yeah. Now, for
yeah.
example, right? For example, like let's say like there's a female who's she's like out of 10, she's like a 3.
Mm.
I guarantee.
Yeah.
Give a man a couple
Yeah,
drinks,
right?
you down.
Right?
Yeah.
If she goes to a club, she goes to like the Valley, she wants to say, yo, like I'm trying to hook up tonight.
Yeah.
I guarantee you there's a 95%
I hear
chance
it.
Yep.
I hear
that
it.
she'll get the guy that she wants.
Yep.
Yeah, because guys,
So what I hear is
our standards are low. Yeah,
no,
that's true.
no, it's not even that.
What?
It's that pussy runs the world. That's
No,
what it is.
no,
Because
no.
you
Well, hey, well,
That's
let
what
me- to be honest, that's sort of, you know what I mean?
that's what
it's like
that's what I'm hearing. And it's that innate thing you want to chase. you
we've
have to
made it.
chase.
We've made it.
You're gonna
We've
yeah.
made pussy
Yeah.
run the
You'll
world.
So-
reinforce
You-
exactly what it yeah.
We've
I know.
made it run the
Ruby's
world.
like-
Nah.
You know what I mean? We've made it run the world, man. Because you know what I mean? It's like
Yeah.
we do anything, man. It's like we go and get this money, and then you see niggas in the strip club like blowing the shit out of it.
100%, like 100
Like-
bands.
You know what I mean?
Crazy, yeah.
And man, I'm like, why do we work so hard for, man, just to be broke? And I say, women.
Damn.
Women make niggas broke. That's
So
why
are
a
they the
majority of
real
niggas
evil
are
or
broke
what?
from
What
the
you
things that we,
No,
from the things we buy. You know what I mean? When we go now, we having drink, whatever it is, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And it's that urge.
that's true.
You know, if you don't have your shit together, it's shit. You know what I mean? And That's what I say, billionaires, man. You know, you got to cut women out. You know what I mean, and just have that one woman, man. You know what I mean, who's gonna ride with you.
Hmm.
You-
Oh.
like
about
you
to-
need to just start focusing. You know what I mean? Like if
Yeah.
you want to, grow or whatever, you know, that woman there is gonna be with you, uplift you and all that. You know, that's what you need to go forward, bro. You know what I mean? Otherwise, all these women are just a distraction. I'll be real, bro. You know what I mean? They are a distraction because I've been there in that part of my life where I'm like, nah, y'all women are just a distraction, bro. Even just little phone calls where they just want to, I'm like, y'all fall back. You know what I mean? Because we know where that's leading to. You know, at the end of the day, we know where that's leading to. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Nowadays, no one just. But anyway, that's what I think.
But even though I said all of that,
Yeah.
I do think that like it goes hand in hand. It's like it's men, it's women, male, female, like it's everyone, right?
That's
Just
true.
reinforcing
That's
it. It's just the cycle, right?
Yeah.
So in the end, I feel like for hookup culture, yeah, I think like society's society, but like in an idealistic world,
Yeah.
if like less people participated in hookup culture, like for what it is now, I think like we'd have like healthier relationships, like
Yeah.
do you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
things would be a little bit, you know what I mean? Like,
But you think about it, it's like what makes it tick? Like what you know what I mean? Like if you you're in a relationship, what makes you go out and just wanting to just hook up? Then you know what I mean? Like what's the point of being in a relationship?
I'm telling you, it's lust, bro.
it's lust.
It's
Yeah,
lust.
it is lust.
Like guys tend to like
Mhm.
guys would be like, oh, it's like for example, like there's a lot of guys who watch porn, right?
Yeah.
Pornography.
Oh,
So, like-
99.9%.
Yeah, a lot of guys watch that, right? So they'll see stuff
And
on-
women.
and females as well. What's the guy? So guys will see like certain things, certain type of females that they want. They're like, oh, I want to try that. I want to try that.
Mhm.
So
Mm.
at back in the mind, they be like, yo,
It's a fantasy.
yep, it's a fantasy that they want to, because most guys want to like, I guess, do their fantasy or achieve their fantasy or
Yeah.
live their fantasies. So what they do, they usually say, okay, if they go out, they see someone similar. For example, if they watch porn
Yeah.
and they see
Mm.
a girl with blonde eyes and blue eyes,
Yeah, huh?
they'll- just know when they go to a club that weekend
Yeah.
or that day, whenever they do
Niggas
it.
walking around with a hot on.
they'll be-
Like, yo, I see that bitch.
yeah.
Damn.
So yeah, they'll go out and they'll be like, okay, that's what they expect. That's their standard for the night. So they want that. So they're like, okay, I want to crave that.
Damn.
And then that leads to
So porn is what fucked it up.
porn.
I
is
think
is
it's a big
massive
factor.
thing. Yeah.
I agree. Yeah.
You know, I had a friend that actually, because you see all these scams and you know all these women sending you things on like Snapchat, like
Yeah.
you know whatever it is,
Man, I
like
got
oh
the
follow my
little
link,
Ad
or
list. You know the ad list?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's like there's
yeah,
like
yeah.
there's like what?
like click on this link, you
Yeah,
know what I
there's
mean?
like
And-
patience, freaking 419.
Yeah.
It was like, okay.
So, but you know what tripped me out? Like I always
Yeah.
thought I was like, hey, does anyone ever click on this? But I had a friend, you know what I mean? And I had a friend, you know what I mean, the younger age, you know what I mean, under 20, you know what I mean, one day.
Okay.
And literally he told me a story where he got he got into that, right? So yeah, he didn't know, right? You know what I mean? So he's like,
Yeah.
yo, this chick hit me up and whatever, you know what I mean? So I clicked on the link and then we had a video call. You know what I mean? So they were talking on the video call and then
Those links
and then
work?
her
That's what I was
and
about
then-
to
but I don't know, I never clicked on it.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And then her video went off and his was still on. So and then he was doing his business, right?
Yeah.
He was doing his business. And then next minute she hung up and then sends him screenshots of him doing that and said, I need you to you gotta transfer money into this account. Right? You gotta
What?
transfer money into this account. Otherwise
That's
these photos
crazy.
are gone. I got you, she got you on Facebook,
Oh, yeah,
got you on, Instagram. So your
yeah,
family and
that's
everything.
crazy.
I'm gonna send these to your family. Right. So I swear to God,
I knew
that's
it was a
it.
scam.
Right? Yeah. Well,
That's what you
we
think.
think. Well,
Let me ask you,
But,
do-
no,
do-
but
do-
think how many people would
do-
actually.
do- let me ask you, if you're in that situation, what are you doing?
I will never be in that situation.
No.
Okay.
Let's say you're in that
Okay.
situation. She took screenshots of you doing your business.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
And then she has contacts with all your siblings and all that stuff.
And I gotta
she's-
send money.
And your friends. She's like,
Yeah.
and the price
1,500.
1,500.
What's-
She's like 1,500.
1,500 bucks.
Send to me right now, USD. Here's my my PayPal. Are you sending it, or are you saying, you know what? I don't care, man. Just send it to whoever it is.
Hey, you know me?
What are you doing?
Send it to the internet.
You'll send it.
I have no.
Oh, you'll
I tell
send
you
it.
one thing, man.
Whoa.
I tell you one thing. There's one thing I've
Damn.
lost about life. I have no shame. like,
No,
like I ain't paying. I ain't paying, man. I'm gonna pay somebody $1,500. You know what I mean? To be like, I'm like, bro, do your thing, bro. Do your
That's
thing.
crazy.
That's what I would do anyway. What would you do?
Huh?
Yeah, what would you do? You
Me?
would take your money out and you ready to get.
You best believe 100%. I'm taking my money out.
What's the
Hey,
AID?
Man, my son would be traumatized. That's
Hey,
a
but
mad.
let me tell you this though, right? After you pay the money
Crazy.
or whatsoever, they can still keep going, which happened to the dude.
That's true.
So this is
Oh, my
where
days.
exactly this is where now whatever you put yourself into something, you know.
Yeah,
and
then I'm
you
going to
gotta
black
be-
market.
Huh?
I know hackers that know hackers that know other hackers that can hack a thing real quick.
This way it comes to like
That's crazy.
This way it comes to this younger generation who
That's
are so
crazy.
addicted to porn and think everything is so like everything's so easy. You know what I mean? Like when a woman won, they're like, oh okay, what? Oh maybe I could use my credit card. You know what I'm saying? Let's see if we can meet up, link up, and all this shit. And I thought this shit was like hardly anybody doing it, man. But it's this younger generation who are just so horny, so desperate,
Yeah.
and
Damn.
just and
In the
that's
fantasy world. It's a,
yeah, they live in a fantasy world.
fantasy world.
It's crazy, man. Shit, like I ain't saying no name, man. So don't feel no bad, my G. Like,
Yeah, no, that's okay. That's
Yeah,
crazy
you know?
though.
but yeah, that
It's
was a
crazy
story.
that people even set people up like that.
Yeah.
But they know that's how
that's
that's a
scary.
market. Like
That's amazing.
no, but
that's scary.
lust is a market.
It is.
yeah.
You know, like
It is.
yeah,
Have you ever been in love?
in love.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Tell us about it. Tell us about it.
Yeah,
We're trying to hear
Yes,
this.
very much. One thing about me,
Yeah.
I'm a lover girl.
Okay.
I'm actually I love love.
okay.
I love love, but love's a tough one.
Yeah.
It's a tough
Wow.
one. Have you got critical
Yeah.
back?
It is critical. So you know what you don't want,
Yeah.
but you don't know what you want.
No.
You have an
have
idea,
an
but
idea.
you gotta.
Yeah, no, like, look, ain't nobody wanting right now. No, you know, I'm just, it's the vibes where it's
Back
just
up,
like,
niggas. Back up. All right, continue.
Yeah. just doing my own thing, figuring out what I like as a person,
yeah,
rather than like what I even like in someone.
figuring yourself out.
Yeah, it's a long life, God willing.
Hey, nah, that's
I-
beautiful.
you
that's
know?
that's a beautiful
No rush,
mindset. That's
for real.
Hey, that's advice for all these people
Yeah,
trying to
like-
rush into a relationship because
But
everybody feel like
Yeah,
they're
It's
gonna be
hard.
true.
lonely.
It's hard because the thing is like, I say that now.
Especially with social media as well, man. Like everyone wants just a relationship.
Yeah, social media is a whole nother.
Why do you
aspect.
think everybody wants a relationship? You know what I mean? Is it because they don't want to be alone? They feel like they're missing out on something? Is it,
You
what
know what
is
it
it?
is? It's like being in a relationship is like a good relationship is
It's
no,
nice.
not even a good relationship. Being in a relationship,
It's
yeah,
nice.
where you feel like someone is validating you or reassuring you. Those are two very different things.
Yeah.
But like sometimes we fall for just the validation, you know, rather than
Someone
the
who loves you,
reassurance.
yeah.
Someone who loves you or like
Caring, you
care
make
what
you feel
you
appreciated.
perceive. It doesn't
all
even
that
have to be
stuff.
that they actually love you. I know that sounds so bad, but it's like if you perceive it as love or like you perceive it as attention, affection, whatever it is,
Right.
then you're gonna want to be with people. What you assume is like people get loved the wrong way, but like it's because that's how they think love is.
Love
or
is,
like, you know.
yeah.
So we just want
'Cause love
to be
is
seen.
yeah,
you know?
love is different to a lot of
Yeah.
everybody.
Yeah, it is.
Slash. What about you, man?
Yeah.
Falling in love?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think I'm not falling in love, but I've loved someone, but I haven't fallen in love.
Okay, how is that? Okay,
How's
how is that?
that?
Yeah, how's that?
That's reason. So basically, falling in love. I don't know what that like. I guess
Feels like.
feels like. I've heard, I've seen it,
Yeah.
but I've loved someone because there's as you know,
Yeah.
there's different types of love.
Mm.
There's love you love your pet. There's love you love your parent.
Yeah.
There's love you love just your girlfriend.
Yeah.
And then there's your partner. And there's actually falling in love, which is like a whole different ball game. That I don't know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the mission that I'm getting on.
Pretty
To, you
much,
know what I mean? Like
yeah.
you want to be around that someone, and when you're around them, it's just to build that thing first. Where it's like you're not in a relationship, you're not, it's just trying to
It's like
you know,
that.
going with the flow.
Like for example, it's like that game. You know that game where you go to the arcade
Yeah.
and there's a hammer.
Yeah.
Hit the hammer and it goes all the way up and hits the bell
Yep,
and you're almost there. And it's, phew.
and then goes back down.
That's like love. Once you hit it hard enough
Yeah.
and it hits the ding, you're like, yeah,
You know,
Mm.
yeah, I'm in love. I'm in love.
damn.
So I'm not hit it like all the way hit the bell,
Yeah.
But yeah, I found.
What about the loving somebody? Tell us.
Oh,
Explain.
it's amazing, man. It's good, man.
Shit,
It's
explain.
good. It's a good feeling. Like you feel safe, secure, appreciated.
You loving that someone, eh?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because
Okay.
they bring
They
up the
feel
same,
safe, secure, or
same.
you feel safe, secure.
both.
Both. Okay.
Yeah, and yeah, it's an amazing feeling. So,
Yeah, that's crazy.
yeah.
All right, I've never, that's
about
too
you?
deep.
How
Huh?
about
How
you?
about you?
Me,
Yeah, me.
I've been in love.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. It's no. Hold on. Actually, I loved somebody now. Since you want to put it that way,
Yeah,
the one that I've been in love was my first love. My first black love.
Mm.
But that's another day. But yeah, it's like and I loved somebody.
yeah.
So yeah, but the next one now is something that is just gonna be natural. Gotta let it natural.
Exactly. It's a
And
journey
just-
itself.
Yeah, and God will, put that in front of me and keep putting it in front of me where it's gonna be forever. Yeah. So it's a patience, man. That's why I tell people need to just, be patient, figure yourself out.
Yeah.
See what you want as a person in life. Because, we want to do things, but it's like, who are we and what do we want to be? I guess it's two different things. Hey, what we want to do and who we want to be.
Yeah, that's a bar.
That
That's
is
a bar. If I ever
Yeah.
heard it.
It's fitting.
Yeah. Shit, I should write that there. I gotta write that
Yeah, no, crazy. Yeah.
How about heartbroken, man? Have you guys had your heart broken
Damn,
before?
groovy.
Yeah, I had to go in. I'm digging deep. Yeah.
there.
Yeah. Do you want to start?
Nah, after you guys,
Crazy.
I want to hear
Yeah,
this.
well, have I been heartbroken?
Yeah. And like, what did it feel like?
Well, would that be the time that I got into depression and
Yeah.
just, where,
Could be.
like, yeah, just felt like
You know
that
yourself.
person, that person is not around. And it was just like, it was just different of trying to get used to that, I guess. But the heartbroken was, I don't know, it was more like really to fix myself to be better.
Yeah.
That was the mindset and the situation that I was in at that time. The time that it actually happened, it was the mindset of how am I going to be better for myself and to prove to her that, shit, you fucked up
Yeah.
in a way.
Mm.
So I had that mentality all the way to just keep being better. So she pushed me to be better. Subconsciously.
Yeah.
It was like, no, I'm gonna be better. I ain't gonna be that fucking fallout nigga that, all these motherfucking girls be talking about, like, look at all these bum ass niggas. Like, nah, I ain't gonna be that nigga, I had to be that dude who's just, get my own shit to get my own house, my own what, make my own,
Yeah.
Yeah.
be a man. So when a woman come in my life, is all I want from her is just to love her, because I got everything for her, safety, roof on their
Okay.
head, all the shit.
That's actually amazing.
I
man.
hear
And then
it.
the
Yeah.
facts. So yeah.
Wow. Okay. Lot of good came out of that heartbreak. Sounds like. Yeah. No heartbreak. Yeah, I know her. I know her.
That's about it.
But no, heartbreak is crazy. You don't know how like physical it is. Or like, you know what I mean? It's like emotional, it's mental, it's physical, it's spiritual. Like it really like a heartbreak. And it doesn't have to be like, it can be platonic, like heartbreak happens in friendships and I don't know, just it happens all the time. But when it happens, it's like so life altering,
Yeah.
Like everyone remembers their first heartbreak.
Nigga.
You can't tell me you don't because you're a
Tell us
liar.
about your heartbreak.
Mine?
Yeah.
Man, mine was embarrassing.
Yeah.
Though. I like saying that. It's embarrassing. Yeah, so basically my first heartbreak was, when was it? It was like when I was, it's a funny story. It's not like deep, but yeah. It was like when I was in primary school.
Damn.
Yeah. Primary school, right? So there was this girl that I'm gonna say her name 'cause she doesn't deserve the clout.
Yeah, it's okay. No, no,
Go A, yeah. So basically, she was I don't when I was at that time she was beautiful, man. I was like, yo, like who is this kid? Like who's this shawty? Like she fine as hell. And then what she do? She played the saxophone. I was like, yo, she plays instrument too.
Damn.
And that was a time where what's that movie called? No, is it High School Musical? Or is it?
High School Musical?
Yeah, it came out.
Bang on.
Is it Camp? That band Camp?
Camp. Rock.
Camp
Yeah.
Rock. That's the one.
Okay.
So yeah, that's when Camp Rock just came
Yeah.
out. Primary school, I was like, ooh, it's like the show. She smelled like wow, that whole fantasy. I'm like, yo, this is this is happening.
What
to me.
year was this?
Huh?
What year was
I
this?
don't
What,
know.
like
It's-
year 4, year 3?
Bro, I don't know. I was in primary. It was like I was like, whoa, this thing is happening to me.
Mm.
I was like, oh shit, getting goosebumps and stuff. And I was like, yo, I think I'm in love, like love at first sight type stuff. And then I went to her, and I like, cause I was too shy to like approach her,
Yeah.
and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna play an instrument.
Oh,
I'm gonna play an instrument. So what I did, at all instruments, I played the trombone.
you
yeah,
committed.
yeah. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna play a
Okay.
You
trombone.
said any instrument you
I went the
got.
whole year without telling her. I'm like, yeah, if I master this, I had a whole plan. If I master this trombone, I go to her, approach her.
I'm
She sees me playing. I like the
Crazy.
movies. I was like, and guess what? I was like, yeah, I'm pretty decent at this. Like, lungs were going good in this. I was like, boom, boom. I was like, yo, this is. I'm fire. Even like to a point where like the teacher at the time, he was like, man, you are actually talented. I was like, yeah, damn, thank you. But that was the back of my
crazy.
mind. That was just like a
was
thought.
for
Like,
her.
Mhm.
I was like, yes, it's for sure. Then at the end of the year, last day, I said, yeah, I'm gonna project it. I approached her. Man, I got rejected. Rejected bad. She basically broke my heart. I was like, damn, went home.
How were you feeling? Like, what was going on?
Yeah.
Like, what was
It's like
what? Yeah.
walking through like a tornado or like a hurricane. I was like, damn, this is what I feel like. This hurt, man. And then from there, yeah. From there, I was like, man,
It's young love right there.
It's
That's
like
young love.
That was
Did
my
that
first-
shape you?
huh?
Did that shape you?
That shaped me?
Shape you?
Shape you. Yeah.
Yeah, in a bad way.
Oh, damn.
You don't believe in love no more.
I not love. Yeah, I didn't even love, but I became like a young Future man. I was just
Damn.
like, young Future. Just
Okay.
I was like,
Yeah.
fuck these bitches.
It is what it is. Hey.
I'm a
Say
chop
how
life.
you feel, my brother. Say how you
It's
feel.
like, I'm a chop life. Yeah. She thought she could have this, and then even joined the choir. Like at the time, I haven't
Damn.
joined the choir because at
You
that
were
time,
no allowed.
You
Yeah.
committed.
Damn.
no, I joined choir.
You committed.
Yeah,
She
but
didn't-
I
she didn't
I
see
like
you.
joined the choir so she can see. Oh, this guy's more talented. So I was like, yeah, join the choir. That was my voice was like still very. Cause when I was young.
How did you pull up to her? Like, I did all this for you and you rejected me? Like,
Nah, I went up to her. I was like, I don't know what I said. I said something, and she looked at me. She did the whole disgust, cause look down.
after 2 years of hard work, went down.
And went home, sat down. My mom came. She made me some Milo,
Yeah. So some Adida,
some Milo,
some Milo.
bread,
Yeah.
Nutella. Sat down, ate, fell
Yeah.
asleep. Yeah, I was like, damn, that's life.
Crazy.
Woke
That's
up the
life.
next day. What happened?
Huh?
Woke up the next day and was.
Embarrassment, man. Go to school next day. You know that feeling.
Yeah,
It's like,
that's
yeah, I've been
crazy.
rejected from-
Wait, was it public or was it just between the two of you?
Was it public?
Yeah.
It was.
You didn't do it in front of everybody?
Yeah, I did, but but you
Just
know how
low key.
Oh, like small people.
Chinese
A
whispers,
few.
man. Chinese whispers went
Oh,
around.
Chinese whispers were crazy in
Yeah.
primary school.
Wow, he went on his knee.
Crazy.
He went on his knee.
and wrong.
Then I said, "What? Hey, I just talked to her."
He went on his knee.
Type energy. I said, "Yo, this is mad."
That's
Crazy.
wild. You know, I think like mine was like there was a different heartbreak, and this was last year. I went to
Mm.
my uncle came in and it's like, yo, dude, let's apply for Amazing Race. These TV shows. Like,
Mm.
Yeah, right. Amazing Race.
right? Yeah. So you know what? So we did a thing, right? So he came in, did videos, send it out, whatever the situation is. And then they hit us back. They hit us back like, yo, like your shit, can we have a Zoom call? It's like, oh, okay. So we came in, we had a Zoom call with the Amazing Race people. And then after the Zoom call, they're like, okay, we'll keep you updated for the next, to the next stage and all this stuff. I'm like, oh, cool. So I'm going into work and then you get an email, okay, you've gone to the next stage and all this. Like, damn, okay, what is the next stage, And then it's like, you're getting all this, and then now the producer hits you up, So now you're having phone calls, they've been calling you at work, and you talk, and you what? It's like all these hypes, like damn, they really see what's popping. And then there's one day I was on my way to work, from work, walking down there, and they hit me up because my uncle sent him a video of my mother and all this stuff. And then they asked me, they're like, "Would your mom be interested?" This producer, "Would your mom be interested to do the Amazing Race?" It's like, hell yeah, I'm gonna call you right back. And this time mom was here. So I came in, told mom, said, "Mom, yo, they call, can you do it with me?" And then they sent a link of
amazing.
a couple of the Amazing Race stuff. So she's sitting there watching. We're sitting there right there, bro. She's sitting there laughing, like, "Hi," you're just having a good time. She's like, "Let's do it." So I sent the lady a message. All right, cool. And then now we keep going to the next process. And now we literally came to the last process where everything is just, we had a Zoom call with them. And it was like the most amazing, crazy, Zoom call. My mom had us all dressed up. She had me dressed up. She had like the Aussie, the Aussie headband,
crazy.
the Aussie flag headband on our, on the wrist and all this. And she was just like, she
That
was
was
so,
vibes.
We're going
just,
all in. We're going all
She's
in.
going, bye. You know what I mean? She was literally gonna, thinking just
Yeah.
so excited, like, all right. So we had the interview and they just, loved everything. You're like, okay, cool. And then next minute they actually asked about my history, criminal record, whatever. So because I had a criminal record back in 2005 where I got locked up for 15 months. So I thought, in this society and shit, after
Give me second chances.
10 years
Yeah, for
or
real.
whatever,
Second chances,
like something, you know what I mean? It sort of clears and, I was 18, it was 2005, sort of shit. And, they shouldn't use this against you. Anyway, apparently that stuff don't clear, if you've done time over 6 months.
For real?
So yeah, if you done
Yeah,
time over
yeah.
6 months,
Yeah.
that shit don't clear. So that will really affect
Yeah.
whatever it is to come. And I didn't know that,
Yeah.
and so we've been here, everything. They got us to go get your passports, the dates that we're gonna be
yeah.
leaving. I still got all the emails and everything, the dates that we're gonna be leaving and going on. So it was like the most
cleared.
exciting journey. Like, they kept.
damn.
We ended up talking to the producer of Channel 10, the producer of the
Yeah.
film, and all. It was just everything was just beautiful. And then it is up, and then just that criminal record, and
Yeah.
it was a bad, it was a bad thing at that time, and I did not know they can still really, and Channel 10 trying to, they don't want. And I guess in a black man, I do not understand, so it really affected that. And, the last thing is just, the lady in there just calling and just, in God's, I'm so sorry and all this shit. That was a time like where my heart like really broke because it was like something like, hold up, I'm about to travel the world with my mother.
Yeah.
I was about to
Disappointment
see
right
this
there.
journey, with my mother. And, it's like I just came home and it's like literally that the feeling of, I felt like it got into where it was like just shattered,
Yeah.
and it was just,
Heartbreak. For
it was more than the love. It was,
Disappointing, yeah.
it was more than the love, more than, whatever the hell it was, that breakup.
Heartbreak
It was
is
just
crazy,
literally that.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, okay. Yeah, I felt heartbreak.
I
That
can't-
was the
you-
most shit. But yeah, besides loving, that was the one that.
I can't hear you, Groovy.
Oh,
No. Hold on. Actually, do you think I could
Yeah.
fix
Yeah,
this
you good.
mic?
Yeah.
It's
But
better.
up, yeah.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, I got this. That's why. Yeah, it's better now. Way better.
Shit, that's like half an hour into the show. I want to be sitting there trying. I could have just fixed it at the start if you weren't comfortable.
I didn't know.
with
I
it.
thought I was like
Could've just
comfortable.
asked.
With, no.
It
I
was
actually
good.
thought I was comfortable, but then I was like, hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna
And
put-
tedious.
Oh, I don't know what I'm doing.
Well, the other way, be close it. That would,
This is. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, you're right.
Is this for down?
Nah,
No,
just,
for the.
yeah, just put it in. You're right.
Everyone look away while I do this.
You want to tighten it?
Yeah, I'm trying to set it at a certain because I'm trying to move in.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how do you?
So I was gonna push this part back.
Yeah.
Which part? Oh.
Alright.
That's better.
Now we're talking. Hold on. Now I'm shuffle. I'm shuffling. I don't really shuffle. And then this, I'm assuming, is for this one. Oh, it just moves. Wow.
Just shift with it,
Sit at the
and then
table.
just
Yeah.
pull it. You
yeah.
good?
Okay.
You hear yourself?
Now we're talking.
That's
yeah,
better.
I'm
It's
here.
comfortable.
Feel more
How-
comfortable.
Oh my gosh.
40 minutes
yeah.
later.
Sorry. Hi. My name is Ajakma. Happy to be here.
Welcome.
Yeah. Thank you for having me.
But yeah, I got a question for you two.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So what's the craziest thing you guys done for love?
Ah,
Done for what?
For
For
love.
love.
The craziest thing you guys done for love.
Let you
We're
start.
talking about
Sure.
heartbroken, this
yeah.
and that. No, it's
Craziest
like
thing
craziest
that I've
thing.
done for love.
Yeah.
Let me think on that?
Like I've done.
Could be anything.
Like I remember, like shit, young days, literally going to propose at work on one knee.
Wait.
This is my first black love. Like
Yeah,
this is
so-
for like 2008. I went to at work.
Wait,
You know,
how?
this was that time.
Wait.
This is in tune, but like walking
Run it
to
back
at
real
work.
quick. How old were you? Because that's crazy.
2008, man. Let's go back.
Run it back.
What
Run it
year
back.
we in now? That's 14 years ago.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We 35. Yeah, back 21.
And like, wait, what was the thought process? Like,
Huh?
like how long you been talking to the girl or dating or?
No, we were dating for almost 2 years.
Yeah,
Man.
yeah.
Man. I love like this. This was.
Wow.
It was it was just the moments of just being together was just and I just
Magnificent.
wanted to lock it down at that time,
Yeah.
but I wasn't, the heart was there, but mentally, I was still messing around and being stupid young teenager and shit, you know what I mean? But it's
Yeah,
like just
yeah.
being with her was just pure,
Yeah.
like no, I want to be with this woman for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
Or the other ones are just like, I used to tell women, man, I love my girl, and then they would freaking sleep with me, and then like while I'm
They
lit.
would sleep with you.
Back in the days, you know what I mean? Like when you're lit and shit, you know what I mean? Like women take advantage of men. I swear to God,
mean-
women take advantage of men.
That's
yeah.
true.
Yeah. I
Women take
believe it.
advantage. Y'all evil.
Yeah, that's true.
We all evil apparently.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
yeah. But I was back in the days. We smart now and shit. Ain't nobody taking advantage of nobody. You know?
I ain't know about that.
You know what?
I'm telling you,
We'll
man.
leave that one.
Not that bad. Not bad.
Well, I'm speaking for me there. Y'all speaking for yourself.
I think from
I'm
a
smart now.
looking point of view,
Yeah.
Yeah.
observing. How about you?
hmm
Wait, what was the question?
What's the craziest thing you've done for love?
Damn. I don't know. I actually don't know what the action is. Like, what have I done?
You drove 5 hours just to come see the motherfucker. That's love, man. You're gonna drive 5 hours, like
Damn.
shit.
I'm trying to think of
5
something.
hours is a long time.
Thank you. It's time. That's love.
Nah. Come back to me. Come back to this
Back to
question
you?
because I really got to think that one
Okay,
through.
what about you then?
The craziest thing I've done for love. I'm not sure. Like the kind of crazy thing I've done for love. Like I know if it was love, but like it was to a shawty where I like saw for the first time and she was, man, chef's kiss. Just look at her, you're just like, "Mwah, this show.
You did what?
Like this shawty I saw, right?
Yeah.
I saw at the club. I know it's an odd place, but yeah, at the club.
Odd place.
This funny girl. But yeah, I saw at the club and then I was like, yo, like I just saw her, approached her, can I get your number? Complimented her, like her hair, got her number. And then I said, okay, I'll take you out tomorrow morning. She was like, tomorrow morning? I'm like, it's basically morning right now. I'm like, yeah, in a couple hours. Don't sleep, don't worry. It'll be good. So what I did, so in the morning at 6 o'clock, I went to her and then I
6
booked-
a.m.
6 a.m.
Okay.
6 a.m.
Yeah.
Yeah, 6 a.m. went to her and then I booked her, the hot air balloons in Melbourne. That was hot air balloons where you
okay.
go,
Yeah.
go
You
across
said the
city.
date starts now.
Okay, I'm
Pretty much.
listening.
Yeah. But the thing with that, yeah, what I did, like the reason I did that, because at the same time, I really wanted to do it.
Yeah.
So I booked it in advance.
And it was like something you were doing already.
Yeah, something I was already doing.
Yeah.
But the thing is, like, I don't want to do it alone. I want to do it with someone.
Somebody.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
yeah.
Smart
timing.
move.
That's smart. That's
I was
smart.
like,
yeah.
I was like, God time is for real.
Smart move.
Yeah.
real, yeah.
So-
Let's do that.
Yeah, so I was fire. Yeah, so what I did, I took her on that, and like basically took her around. It was like around the city. Went over Melbourne. It was really slow. It was really nice sunset.
Mm.
The guy, like there was some Asian guy doing with the hot air thing. He was just there looking at us. We were talking, and then after that we landed, and then took a picnic, like a picnic on the water. And mom, dad was this thing where you go on the water, right? It's like a boat. You have a picnic. You all set out. You sit down. You go down the stream, the lake, the river. Have a picnic and talk.
Mm.
Yes, I did that, and then took her home. She slept. I went home. I slept. Yeah, I was like, yo, this is. And then I woke up. I was like, dad just really do that. And guess what?
Yeah.
And guess what? The other day, I stopped talking to her. I lost interest, which is mad. Yeah, I was
But it
like,
was an experience.
amazing experience. One of the best experiences I've ever had.
Yeah, that isn't even
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah, that was.
That was a worthwhile. Like that was.
Did you get a kiss at least?
No, I didn't want to.
Okay.
I didn't want to. Like she looked at me. She gave me the. I guess I saw the sign.
Ready for this? Yeah. By,
So a sign.
by the sunrise.
A sign, but I was just like, I was like, nah, just give the whole selling type stuff. Just I
Yeah.
said no.
Damn.
That's crazy.
Smooth, man.
Yeah,
man,
that,
that's
I
just
gotta
it.
give it to you. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah, so it was.
And she,
that's
she-
crazy.
I wonder how she would have felt. Like
felt
when I'm
amazing.
just like, no, like after she went home and thought about it, I'm like, that was the most
Crazy.
randomest, beautifulest date that somebody's ever took me and never just
Yeah.
wanted to hook up with me.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah, she was
She-
one for the books.
She fell in love. She probably fell in love.
She was.
like,
I was. Yeah. She was actually like after she was shocked.
yeah.
Mm.
Like just her eyes. Like I can tell she
Yeah.
was surprised. She's like I never experienced that before. Like especially from come from a South Sudanese guy.
Yeah.
'Cause most South Sudanese guys are known to not be romantic at all.
Damn,
Yeah.
man. How we
Me,
gonna top
I'm a-
that now? You just made us
Yeah,
look bad.
I'm like proper like lover boy. Not gonna lie.
Mm.
So
Hey,
Yeah,
don't-
man.
hey, I'm with you on that, man. You know what I mean? So
Got you,
it's
man.
time for like when that romance start coming out. Let's
yeah, man. It's like yo, I'm down for it, man. I'm down for anything.
hey, that's
yeah,
beautiful, but
Mm.
like that's crazy.
You ate that up. Yeah.
yeah.
Shit, damn.
I was like,
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, I can't top that.
Nah, hey, I'm just sitting there like I hope.
I can't top that myself. I'm like, damn.
Nah, I
'cause
like that it was in the moment and you just
Yeah,
thought about it and you said, you know what?
Exactly. The moment.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's what I'm gonna do. You know what I mean? That's what I was telling you. I'm like, you know what? Just hey, life is just what it is. Just
Mm,
at any moment, anything can happen.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But like 2 tickets to freaking Fiji, you know, like, hey, shit, you ain't got a week off, man.
That's
whatever.
something I really want
Like,
to do.
you know
one
what I mean?
day.
You know, whatsoever. It's like, yeah, I just want them to just
It's like,
be ready and
For
just be
sure.
prepared because life is an adventure.
it's like, you have your passport? I'm a passport. Yeah.
Oh, yo, shit, I'm ready. to
Ready.
It's like, let's book
disappear.
right now. I bet tomorrow I'll pick you up this time. Make sure you're packed. Let's go.
Uh-huh.
Energy.
But and just, there's a lot of beautiful places, man. That
There
we need
is.
to just,
It's a big world. Like,
Yeah.
it's a big world. It's small as well,
Mm.
but it's a big world.
Yeah, actually, that's crazy. Yeah,
Mm.
actually, it is a small world. Because
Yeah.
let me tell you other one time because that's how I realized it was a small world. So basically, people know that I grew up in Africa. I basically like went born in school and all that in Uganda. So what happened, right? This happened this recently, like last month. So I went to a strip club, and I was just chilling there. And so basically in Africa, right? I have my friend's sister. They're not from Australia.
yeah.
I saw her sister in a strip club doing what she got to do, like
Huh?
getting her money. And I was just
Oh, you saw her at work.
Working.
at work,
Oh.
working, and I was like,
Crazy.
whoa, it's
That's
a small
crazy.
world.
It's a small
Because she saw
world.
me, she was like, hey yo, wait,
What do you even say to each other? Like, you just look
Awkward moment.
and
Is
then
that-
look away.
Yeah.
she was like,
You both.
she was like,
Handle
what's
your
up?
business.
She was like, what's
Yeah.
up? I was like, you know what? I said, come here. She sat next to me. I said, man.
You gave her the Bible.
That's what I was thinking.
What you do?
No, I got my money. The money I had. 'Cause it's just funny.
Word.
I said here.
Yeah, that sounds
Take
bad.
this.
That-
I'm a dip.
Oh,
Get the money I dip.
okay. I thought fuck it, let me get that.
I was thinking about it because I was thinking like I went to a strip club. I was expecting black girls. She
That's
was a black girl there, so I was like,
Damn. Yeah, but for real, like,
man,
here you go.
yeah. I said here, take it.
Take it.
Don't dance, but just
Stay
Yeah,
enjoy it.
please don't dance.
Shit.
Yeah.
Fuck, that's wild, man.
I know that was random. but-
That's so crazy.
that's-
No, that's like my friend. She recently went on a big trip.
yeah.
And no, so a few years ago, she went to like somewhere in Australia and she met
Yeah.
some random guy on the bridge. He asked her like, "Hey, can I take a photo like quickly of you or something like that? I'm just here for one more day." Left. He added her on like Messenger or something. They just added friends, and you know how you meet people? There's like a
Mutual.
you talk, yeah,
Mm.
and then you like forget about them basically.
Yeah.
But you have them on socials. Yeah, so they had that kind of interaction, right? But it's not like they talked or anything. It was just like that. And then she recently went on a trip, 10 years later to the States. No, an island. And she runs into this guy at a club. Like just runs into like outside the club, that is. Like he's going home or something like that. And she's
Randomly.
like, "Do you remember me?" And they full remembered each other. And it's like, what?
Small world.
Small world.
It's like, what's up?
Like, yeah, they're like, "What are you doing here?" They're like, what are you doing here?
That's a beauty of life.
Like
man.
literally,
It is.
It really,
Beauty
yeah.
of life.
Yeah.
Okay.
See, we shouldn't just be blocked. We shouldn't be blocked, blocking ourselves into the just this. It's time to just explore the world.
Yeah, for real.
And
For like- yeah.
adventure, find ourselves.
Yeah.
We are still young. People keep telling me, D man, you know, you need to sit down. Like, I look at them like, oh, even young people who are telling me that, I'm like, you feel, like the way that y'all feel is so different to the way that I feel. I
Yeah.
feel so young and energetic more than
Yeah.
these young fellas, man. And it's just
Yeah.
like, life is just, it's ready for me, man. It's how I look at it. It's just what you put out is what you're gonna get.
Yeah.
That is
I
true.
agree.
That's
Put out
I'm
what you
simple
gonna
with
get.
that. Yeah.
100%. Yeah.
So, but hey, man, I want to thank y'all for real. Like,
I appreciate it.
shit,
Appreciate
like
it.
this been dope. This been
Yeah.
dope.
That was a
That-
great conversation.
That was
yeah.
great. Yeah, honestly. Yeah. We talked so much more about love.
Yeah.
About this, but I love
Hey,
that.
wait,
That
we
was
started off with a
hey.
hip-hop
Yeah,
count,
we said, we said
hookup.
hookup culture.
And
Now
then-
we're talking about. I love
Shit.
that.
It was a
though.
good
There you go.
transition.
Yeah,
it was a good
bad,
transition.
Bad. Nah.
That's it.
Happy to be here. Thank you for
Nah,
having me.
appreciate it, appreciate it.
Shit,
For real.
Black City, man. This is what's about. So, we want to get everybody keep coming out here.
Yeah.
If you're in town anytime, man, y'all can just always pop in, man. I swear to God, So we got
For real.
conversations for days that
For
we can
real.
sit out here and just vibe out, man.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, no, I appreciate it.
anything
No,
y'all want
it
to
was a
tell the
conversation.
people, man, go follow your Instagram,
Yeah,
go
first,
follow
yeah.
You guys know what it is. It's
Shit.
Ajokma. That's on. What am I on? I'm on everything. I'm on everything.
Shit, what am I on?
I'm on everything. Come see what I do.
She's
I'm
a
getting
bit-
creative with it this year. So come see what it's about.
Mm.
Yeah.
So it's Groovy Pseudo on Instagram.
Mhm.
I think Snapchat. I'm not sure what my Snapchat name is. Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter, TikTok as well.
Uh-huh.
That's popping right now.
Yeah.
Check me out. Follow me.
We're going to be doing a lot of...
Yeah, man.
Okay.
A lot of content coming out this year.
Yeah.
Stay tuned.
Hey man, we
Stay
gonna
present.
because we want to
Yeah.
be we want to be involved in a lot of this going into African, restaurants and
100%,
culture
100%.
things, man. You know what I mean? So you gonna go ride with us, man. That'll be something dope.
Definitely,
y'all might,
definitely, man. Definitely, you'll see
And
that.
yeah, we're gonna start doing some behind the scenes. So it's always about coming in and just what we can do, work with each other. I'm like, because this is what Black City is all about. Man.
100%. And also this year, stay tuned. There'll be I'm trying to do a exhibition this year, so stay tuned.
Okay.
I see all the creatives, the Black
God willing.
creatives in Brisbane. God
Uh-huh.
willing.
Mhm.
So
God
stay
bless.
tuned. Stay tuned for that, man.
Okay.
For the culture together.
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
Hey, thank you,
love
man.
it.
And shit, Black City, that's a wrap.
Black
man.
City.
Black City.